Hi guys, welcome to another episode of Book of Demons. My name is Wilfred, and in today's episode I'd like to try out the nightmare difficulties that could end up quite bad, but that's okay because I've collected all the prizes from the cauldron just the other day. Hope you check out that video. Not many good stuff, few more cards added to my collection, but it's part of the progression itself. So don't mind any build I have here because in Nightmare everything will change. So I've done quite a fair bit of normal and hard difficulties through this kind of like death kind of thing, and this is where the story mode ends, and that's where the freestyle or free play starts. So in the free play, you can choose one of these guys. I think nowadays I'm kind of practicing on the maze. Definitely not hell because I haven't tried the nightmare difficulties. Hell could be very difficult because some of the monster type like the Diabolist, man, I mean those are caster with a very high health and it tends to be very dangerous. So today I'll go in with the maze and see how it goes. Now Nightmare gold loss on death is 40%, so it's quite a fair bit, but I think the most heartbreaking one is the card loss on death 1. So the game imposes 3 cards that you must use. You build around it, but the boss could curse up to 6 cards, so that could be really challenging. We'll see how it goes, and I'm not going to do too big because I commentate as well and I can't pause and talk about games, so let's not drag this too long. Ooh, interesting, this is not a big dungeon, so every time is a little bit different. I think 3 tier is the one that I have to do, so I'll do like a 14-minute kind of thing, maybe 9. So this is a 9 plus reward, and this is like 8 plus. I'll do a 9 plus. I'll see how it goes. So I'm just going ahead with this guy. I'll face Archer. Templar is the one with shield. Archer is the one that made ranged. Skeletomancer is the one that summoned a lot of really bad stuff, so that is hard. Whooper is just the one that you have to keep hitting him, and it will spawn a lot of like minion, but it's okay, it's melee. The Gargoyle is the one that hit very hard. Hammer is the one that just hammer you, I guess. So yep. So these are the type. It's important to examine the type I have. Now I don't see the hungry ghost, whatever you call it, gold or whatever you call it. So I think I can go with fire because that one I would need some kind of like crowd control management. So you check these guys up and see whether you require any special kind of like crowd control, because with the if you need to anger management a mob, there's no point doing fire or whatever it is that it's going to further anger him. So usually I'll go for cold damage, but yeah, let's see. This one is rather useless, and Crimson Armor is good, and this guy is also good, of course. So it is not a bad hand that I'm being given. It's just that this one is rather useless for me because I do not use mana, or I could use this opportunity to build around mana. We will see how that goes. So most likely I'll just need to ignore this guy. Another thing is that I could actually, there are a couple of variants that if I have no, I don't have. Do I have variants? Some of them could be the one that I protect cards on the left or right. That would be quite useful, which I don't have it, because you could actually, protect some of the cards from being disabled by a boss, and that could be very useful. So I'll just go along with what I feel that is usually what I do, is that I like to bring a bomb. In this scenario, I could bring a hot potato, which is the bomb that is a lot of fire. I could bring the stinging bomb as well. I may swap around a little bit because for the shielded monster, I feel that the poison is a lot better because it penetrates the shield. But fire is kind of nice. Ice is for crowd control. So, and I have the Karma Essence for me to remove any negative conditions. Now I need to protect my card somehow. Now since this is quite a fair bit of like a skeletons around, so I'm going to bring in my tight spell, which is to dodge damage from skeleton. Most importantly, it protects my cards on the left and on the right. So I'm going to use this to protect a couple of cards that I feel that's important for my survival. which is going to be the Crimson Armor as well as Heartbreaker. Heartbreaker is a health regen. Now, do I read the health? Do I need the health regen or not? Is is debatable, because I could also build around the fact that I need to use this guy anyway. So why not I use the there's a heal option to it. So the heal option, I do 1 health every 0.5 seconds, so it's as good as 30 heart per minute, and the other one is about 60 heart per minute. Of course, it's more effective, but it's just some of these options out there. If I get card being disabled, I could actually use that option as well. I think Shadow Word and Roaster is important. With that said, I don't really have many other options right now, because the whatever I put in most likely would be removed somehow. I could bring in something that is the let me just move this around. I could bring something that consume a little bit of mana as well. Like this one is very nice to break all the shields on the screen, and the and this one's not very nice to group mobs. Some are very nice to push things around. So there are actually quite a number of options that I could use to bring into this build, and I may as well try something a little bit different. Some of these are being shielded, I think, but it shouldn't be a big deal. So I'm just thinking about thinking out loud of what are the things that I could use. Some of this is very nice for stun as well. Some are throw. So it's really about what rocks my boat right now. And I could bring, of course, I could bring another kind of like a green card as well, because one of the cards like the Aura Dam is kind of nice, because if I'm using the Roaster, and this guy is going to be kind of nice, but it's more for the hell kind of like setting is nice, because a better chance to dodge demon as well. Demons can't burn my mana, and also hell has a lot of fire as well. Comparatively, we don't really have a lot here. So a couple of options. I also like Dagger these days. Dagger kind of like synergize with my poison, of course, but more so because Dagger speed up the whole DPS wise. Let me just go along with that, see how it goes. Okay, left and right, and okay, so far so good. Don't get him get close to you. Ooh. That guy has a pretty long range. So I'm going to put some poison. Oh wow, there's a gargoyle there that just come from nowhere, basically. I pull back a little bit, avoid getting hit. No, I thought I did that. Somehow I failed that for whatever reason. Nice. Okay, upgrade card. Press cap lock, otherwise you can't see certain things. It's a caster, needs to be dispatched quite fast. Right, get some heart. That's a general habit, is to loot your hearts as well. Try to explore every corner so as to any hidden mobs and stuff like that. Okay, so far so good. Okay, so curse my stuff, and heal is gone, Roaster is gone, Ice Bomb is gone, Shield is gone, Stain Bomb is gone, Charge is gone. So and the so this guy is gone. That's fine. I'll bring in the Ice Bomb is gone, Hot Potato. Roaster is gone. So I would actually go for the ice one. So I do crowd control. So fire. Without the I want to man, I need to somehow get rid of this guy. Okay, so this is the boss. Of course I can't. Wow, this is quite a lot of shields around. The another option, of course, I could be that instead of doing this thing here, I would bring in the except this one is to for me to break a lot of shield at the same time. So a bit of crowd control, but without the roaster, things get a little bit slower, of course, you know, as you can see in where does it I was like, where do you go, dude? Interrupt. So this is going to be, ooh. See, I can remove the shield with just, you know, something that I could do straight away. So that's done. Now once it's done, of course, I am free to go back to where I was kind of like originally planned. The roaster can come back, and I don't need this one. I need this one instead, and I could have the just the dagger, I guess. All right, so that's done. Very nice. There's another cursed chest there, but trying to get hit by them because they stun you rather badly. They're quite a wide range as well, so that's done. Now cursed chests, not really a big deal. I just need to sort of like clear the area first before I do anything. Oh, there's a boss in front actually. Let me just get rid of this necromancer first. Whoa, there's quite a lot of like so I break all the shield. I try not to get too close because the boss is in front. It's nice, right? Okay. Well, at least I clear a field. So my shield is gone. This one is gone. Stain bomb is gone. There's nothing that affect me. There is a caster in behind actually. I'm very keen to get rid of the caster. Poison. Oh man, he left. Okay, let me just get rid of caster. That's good practice. And I think I can bring back the dagger in too. Okay, that's done. Yeah, I do remember I got cursed chest, but I just want to complete whatever I need to do here. So the good thing about the dagger, by the way, is that it can actually instantly kill a target. It's a killing blow chance. Sorry, killing blow chance of 35%, and also yeah, the demon part of it. So now I'm going to do a cursed chest right now here. So click here and stay back a bit because you never know what happened. Where this guy? Okay. Oh wow! Hang on a second. So this is the part whereby you need to bring in the shield breaker. Whoa! That is like insane. Let me shield myself. Imagine if that. Wow, there's a lot of like a nonsense here. So I mean, imagine if you didn't do what I have just done, which is to remove the shield of all the mobs. I mean, that could have been very, very bad. So a little bit of understanding of what cards are good for what situation is very important. In fact, so yeah, that is the some good tips for you if you are playing this game. Next bit wise, the okay, necromancer. Let me just dump the little whooper here. Get some heart. Don't get them too close to you. Remedy out because I was having. There is a caster there, so I hope he come. Yeah, thank you. I was hoping that would come to my side. It saved me a trouble. Let me just. I'm sorry. Man, what am I doing? Where's my? I have some bombs. I don't need that. I think we're just on the safe side because I wasn't sure what kind of thing that I'm facing. Gargoyle always hit very hard, by the way. But I think by now you should know it. Okay. Is it a boss? Yep, it's a boss. Let's reconfigure. Shield is gone, bomb is gone, bomb type belt is gone, whatever it is. And 1 second. So this bomb is gone, this bomb is not. Type belt is gone. Then I can bring in the dagger. This one I don't need that. Probably I'll bring in the. Okay. Adela Lacey got good win. Okay, so that's done. Remember just bring it back. Okay, just bring the tight bell back. Here, I use the poison bomb, and one last one I can do a dagger. Alright, some of the prizes in front. Get the bookshelf, upgrade my card. Bomb. Interrupt. Wow, there's a lot of nonsense. Just in general, take a look at what's around you, what's behind you, and know what is going to hit hard against you, like the gargoyle, which has no effect on poison has no effect on them actually. Okay, so this is the part when you just bring in the whatever this one here, and see how effective it is with just like one button, and you can just kill off all the shields. You can remove all the shield. Very nice. Oh wow. Yeah, I went in too quick. This one is gone. Boot is roaster is gone. If roaster is gone, I can actually bring in my my eyes thing instead. I'm poisoned, so I need to remove that, and the. Yeah, gargoyle is the one that needs to be a little bit, with caution. Large foot evil, man. Alright, so that's done. Very happy about it. So I think with a little bit of caution, is not that. Well, I mean, of course, sometimes things could be a little bit hard, but and so long as you kind of aware of what's happening, I think that's important. And yeah, this one I just need to heal through it. Not much space, tight space. Alright, so next stage, last one is a large one. Let's see how it goes. I think the approach is going to be the same. It's a poison, guys, and a lot of gargoyle there, man. Oh, I'm frozen. Yeah, I break free just now. Umba gargoyles can be very hard. Have to be very careful. What? Hang on a second. Why am I having this thing? It's getting too close. And luckily, I've got the ice one with me. So the good thing about the ice one is that it slows down the target coming after you as well. So as you notice, I changed my build a little bit depending on the situation, and because I have very tight space to move, so a bit of ice is good. So I've got roaster with me. What I have got. Yeah, if it's just one mob, I can just break the shield, that's fine. Yeah, bringing in some bombs, things are getting a bit dicey. Alright. Well, hang on a second, man. I think So yeah, so it's just making sure that just a bit of patience. There's another whooper there. There's a caster there as well. Ooh, that was a crit hit, by the way. But I've got cards that will deal with crit hit, so I'm not that worried about it. Break the shield. Let me just go in with a lot of poison here and there, just trying to get the thing in a little bit faster. Ooh. There's a lot of gargoyle there, man. And poison has nothing against them, so there's nothing much you can do except to. Oh, I know why I've. Hang on a second, I've brought the wrong card in. I should have multi-strike. No wonder it's so slow. I was wondering why my DPS is suddenly dropping for quite a fair bit, because, you know, I should have just removed the cold kind of like damage card, because I don't need that anymore. I mean, it was a tight space at the beginning of the dungeon, but after that it was actually quite okay. Now I could multi-strike. Let me just go and multi-strike them, and I'm being frozen a bit, but that's fine. I can take that. Don't have to use a potion yet. You can see that with the shadow sword, well, multi-strike I call it, it's a lot faster because you hit more than one target at the same time. It's a nice decent AoE. There is a guy there, so I break shield, pull back a bit. Multi-strike is a lot faster. I was wondering what has gone wrong. Something didn't feel right. Just be a bit careful. I think there's quite a lot of mobs in front. Gargoyle is coming towards you. So big one, just have a lot of, like, you know, quite a lot of bomb AoE thing out. There's a there's a lot of stuff going on. Fun time. Yep. Yeah, just that with the gargoyle, there's nothing, no bombs against them. Their heart is grey. Okay, so I think I can bring this one back. Okay, so that's done. And with that said, I think yeah, that's about it actually. I must have missed out something, I think. Ooh, collect some hearts there. Alright, so that is the last mob here, but I need to trace back a little bit to see what I've missed out. I must have missed out something somewhere. Alright, so that's done. Alright, so that's done. I could use the exit to go to the entrance. Or, oh, actually, there are more here, is it? Nope. You can see the golden kind of like a steps to know where you are. Now just a retrace to the area that I have not visited, and hope this is not going to take too long. But I think all in all, I'm having a lot of fun with the nightmare. Just a bit of caution forces you to think on your feet what to use and stuff like that. Let me just bring this back. Ooh, that was hitting hard. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so I need to bring in the Curse Breaker, Heal, Mighty Blow, Charge. Nothing really concerning me, but since there's a lot of shields around again, let me just do this one. Remedy or Karma Essence myself out. Oh, this guy, oh Madonna is like... I don't really have a lot of room to move actually, so it's important for me to get my DPS up, which I'm doing all that I can, and to farm all the hearts I can get my hand into as well. But this is fine. This is just a lot of poison interrupt, and it's quite a lot of stages. So he's going to go into the last 2 stages, and so far it's fine. It's good. It's not a very strong boss. Done. Well, I think with that said, 4 more items. I have no idea what on earth are these 4. I must have missed out something stupid. So yeah, 1 more, which is the... I knew I'm going to miss out something. Just need to see the sparkle on the screen to give you a hint of where things are. I think this is the last one. Alright? Lovely. So with that said, I'm done. Not a very fruitful kind of like run, because, you know, I think it's just because I'm still trying to, you know, just master the game and so on, and it's a small game anyway, so it's not a lot of like awesomeness there. I've got the wow, upgraded all warrior cards to level 2. Okay, and I've got a new kind of like avatar. It's kind of fun about this game is the whole, you know, cosmetic thing. And yep, so the next one is going to be the Witty Mystic. So let me just go to town. I don't think I have anything really. I've got 2. Okay, I can identify 2 cards, which is better than nothing. Let's see. Oh, I don't really have a lot of gold these days because I've upgraded a lot of cards. So let's see what I've got here. No, it's not useful for me. I've got the roaster already, so I don't need that because I've got a better version. And the let's see. Alright, so nothing really exciting on this one, and I need to charge my cards as well because I use up a few things. So I think all in all, not too bad, kind of fun, and I look forward to more Nightmare, and I'll share that experience with you. And you know, it depends on the luck as well, what coming on your way. So depending on the mob type and so on, just use the appropriate set of cards would make your life a lot easier. That's how I found. So have fun playing Book of Demons, not Book of Shadow. See you next time. Goodbye.